Hey guys, I'm Dr. C, the CEO of GetFitMed, here to play a little professor with you guys today, and I wanted to talk about 3 medications that we have upcoming on our weight loss line going forward in Q1 of 2024. We have semaglutide, which you all know about, then we have tirzepatide, and now we have the most novel drug, retatrutide. Let's talk about it, shall we? So, let's start off with the semaglutide here. The GLP medication, pros, relatively cheap, the most researched, works on both the GI as well as the brain receptors. There's some side effects, and these are some of the cons we have here. A lot of gastric side effects for a lot of patients. There is a decent risk for pancreatitis at higher doses. Once again, like I mentioned, it is the highest of the side effect profiles amongst all of the 3 medications I will talk about. Lastly, the titration protocol can lead to some confusion for some patients. The next one we have is our tirzepatide. This is one generation after the semaglutide. It's both a GLP as well as a GIP medication. It works as a medication on 2 different targets. It's moderately priced, a little more expensive than semaglutide, definitely a decreased side effect profile, better outcomes noted than semaglutide, mostly by the glycemic muscle loss that we have. It affects both the GI and brain receptors, just like the semaglutide. Some of the cons, you still get the gastric side effects, which are more mild in nature, but you still get them. Still can get pancreatitis at the higher dose. Still have the confusion over some of the titration protocols. And like I mentioned, it's definitely more expensive than the semaglutide. Not horrible, but more expensive. Lastly, we have the GLP, GIP, glucagon, a trifecta, which is retatrutide. And this is our most novel and derived medication out there. This is the generation above the tirzepatide. Best side effect profile, limited to no muscle loss and some even potential muscle gain at the end of the day, which is amazing. GI and brain receptors are both affected, and in my mind, and what the research shows, it is by far the best overall product medically by theory. Still, there's some cons. Pancreatitis can still exist at the higher doses. It is unfortunately the less research to date, and it is definitely much more expensive than the others. So what does this mean? Well, let's go back to semaglutide. This is way too 2023, probably gonna start fading out. See you later, bye. Tirzepatide, this is today's winner, definitely is. It's got a good price point, which makes it very attractive and lessens side effects. Lastly, the retatrutide, this is tomorrow's winner. You guys pay attention to this. This is what everyone's gonna be talking about soon, and we have it here at getfitmed.com. So once again, www.getfitmed.com will answer all your questions. Come check us out. Thank you.